Welcome to Mentoring Mondays. It's great to see you again at the start of another working week and to look at some verses which can really build us up and help us as we seek to grow into all that God has got for us as individuals and in our ministries and in serving Him in various ways. You'll recognise the verses that I want to talk about straight away, because here they are in Matthew 11, and it says, "Come to me, all you who labour and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." These verses really fascinate me. I remember years ago finding an early version of Wesley's hymn, Love Divine or Love's Excelling. And it actually talks about finding a second rest. And I thought, well, what could that second rest be? And then I realized that he was referring to this passage, because it does talk about two rests here. It says, "Come to me, all you who weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And then it says, "Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." And I realized that that first rest is so important. You're weary, you're burnt out, you feel finished, and you come to the Lord, and in His love and in His grace, He gives you His rest. So important. You can't come to rest number 2 without having rest number 1. You need to know what it is for God to restore you, to strengthen you, to help you recover from that exhaustion, that burnt out. You know, I've given everything, and now God's got to give something back into me, otherwise I'll be working on empty, and that's no good to anybody. But having come back to that Lord for that filling and having that rest in Him, we then need to take His yoke upon us. Come into a fresh sense of partnership with Him. So it's no longer about me trying to serve God, but it's actually serving God in that relationship where we're in partnership together, workers together with Him, which is such a great picture, yoked together with Christ. And when you're yoked together with Him, you do find that His yoke is light and His burden is easy. It just fits, doesn't it? In God, somehow it just makes it easy for Him. And when you're yoked with Him, it's like walking together, and He guides you. But in that situation, you actually find rest. Now, the way I define it is you can have rest from your labour, or you can have rest in your labour. In fact, sometimes we need one, but I think we always need that second one, where we are so much in partnership with God that we're finding rest in our walk with Him and in our serving of Him. And that means so much to me, and I hope it means something to you as well. That where you're at this week, I don't know, but come to the Lord, let Him refresh you, let Him restore you, but then take His yoke upon you in all of its ease and gentleness, and then walk with Him and discover what it means to find that second rest, that rest that we find for our souls in partnership with Him. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching on Facebook, hit the like button. If you've been watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Thanks.